You're gonna love this new dessert idea that I just made for me and my family. First, we're taking one whole can of whatever soda of your liking. Today, I chose Mug Root Beer. This is one of my favorite sodas. My family loves Mug, and I know just a nice recipe for you today with some root beer. Now, we're taking some perfectly moist spice cake mix, and we're just gonna put about a little bit of this mix right on top of that root beer soda. This is gonna make it taste so delicious. This combination is out of this world, and I hope you guys are gonna make this recipe and try it today because it is so good. All right, now that we evenly poured the cake mix into each little tin, we're gonna mix them right up with our little whisk, just like so, until it's like a nice batter. Now we're gonna put this in the oven for 45 minutes. All right, let's take one measuring bowl and some melting chocolate that I got from my local grocery store. And if you haven't guessed it yet, we're gonna make a chocolate ganache. All right, now that I'm finishing putting my last piece of chocolate in there, we're gonna melt this for about a minute in increments of 25. All right, now this melted perfectly. Now we're grabbing a mixing bowl, some Cool Whip, and we're not gonna be shy with this Cool Whip. We're gonna use about the whole container here, so just scoop everything right out. It's also suggested that your Cool Whip is softened slightly before we start doing this, so we can mix it right up perfectly and it won't be too clumpy. All right, now that we got our Cool Whip out of there, I think our chocolate's ready to pour. So we're gonna use this whole thing of chocolate and we're just gonna pour it right on top of that Cool Whip. It is hot, so it's gonna help melt the Cool Whip a bit, but make sure your Cool Whip is a bit softened before. All right, now this looks already appetizing by itself. Now we're done here with the chocolate. Let's give this a firm, nice mix. Now we want to make sure the chocolate's mixed. It may freeze up and cooling up and get a little bit hard, but that's okay. It's going to be absolutely delicious. Now we're just going to keep mixing this. We're going to bring back out our cake muffin tins, and we're going to take this ganache that we made and put it right over the top of these. It is giving off such great smells. If you could be in my kitchen right now, you would love this recipe because it makes the whole house smell delicious. It's giving off a carrot cake smell with a little bit of everything. Now this chocolate ganache is going to be absolutely delicious and a wonderful addition on top of this. So we're just gonna fill these all right up. And of course, we gotta put some pecans right on top. I don't really know how to pronounce the pecans, but you can help me in the comments on how you'd pronounce this word. All right, now this is looking absolutely delicious, and of course the pecans are optional, so you don't really have to use any pecans, but let me know in the comments what you would replace it with if you would. Now this looks absolutely delicious. I wanted to give you guys a close-up of it because this recipe is so easy and fun to make, and the family will love it. Now we're going to take one and show you the inside right here, how it's all cooked, perfectly moist and looking delicious. Thank you so much and enjoy.